Who are you? Why, I'm Persona 3! What kind of fool do you take me for? He's Persona 3, he's Persona 3, you're Persona 3, I'm Persona 3! Are there any other Persona 3s I should know about? It's actually not that loud. I don't think I can make it louder for me. I don't understand a word being said. Wait, who was that? I've never seen that intro before. Pretty cool. So welcome. This is a game I have wanted to play for a long time now. Well, unfortunately there's no remake of this, but, well, get to experience some of the old school games. How do I choose? Oh, never mind. Welcome to the world of P3P. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character. The course of the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing a male main character, you will be able to play a version very close to the original P3. This is recommended for new players who have yet to experience P3. The female main character added to this game is not just for female players. She is also for veterans of P3 and P3 Fez who want a new perspective. Now please choose a gender. You already know. This is the whole reason I'm playing this game. I'm playing the entire game again just to see what the FeMC storyline is like. Okay. Your choice will not influence the storyline. Choose a difficulty. Man, I already suck at these games horribly enough. You can change the difficulty, which I'm not doing. Watch me be terrible at this game even though I'm on beginner. This game is a work of fiction. No person's group of... Oh. How do you expect me to read it that quick? Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be. You will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as you guide. Can you believe Atlas didn't put the female main character into Persona 3 Reload? To the point the fans just said, fine, I'll do it myself. Terminal Station, evening. I'm curious how different the storyline's gonna be. The station entrance is buzzing with activity. I've heard online that it's quite different, but I don't know. I don't know how much I trust that. I'll believe it when I see it. Because kind of in my mind, I'm thinking there's only minor changes, but we'll see. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Female student. Gasp, gasp. Wait, can I not choose English? No, no. I just put it to my head. and pull the trigger. No chickening out. Is there really no English settings in this? If not, then it is what it is. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna read everything. Inside the New City passenger train, Anehazuru. Wait, that's it? That's the whole sentence? Sounded like there should have been a second part to that.
Iwatodai です。この電車、辰巳ポートアイランド行き、本日の最終電車となっております。お乗り忘れのないようご注意ください。
You arrived late. It's almost midnight. Wow, those are some very old school sound effects. Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. If her story is anything similar to Makoto's, I'm kind of assuming that she already knows about the Dark Hour, or at least is familiar with it, like Makoto is. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. Yeah, this game's not very loud. At least for me. I hope it's okay on your guys' end. It's an eerily gigantic moon. Gekugan High School, Iwatodai dorm. This is a dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet. Boy's voice, welcome. You're late. I've been. Oh, why am I reading this? But did he always greet us this early? An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you. Oh, I guess he did, because we need to choose our name. Something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. I chooseth this fate of my own free will. Below it is a blank to sign your name. Wow, I don't see a phrase like that. Is a blank to write your name. Okay, so I see online the character's name is Katone Shiomi. I knew her name was Katone. I didn't know what her last name was. Oh, also, I should mention that I'm currently playing this on the Switch. Not even the Switch 2, the Switch 1. But why aren't you playing this on better hardware? Like the PlayStation? Well, it's kind of in the name. Persona 3 Portable. Kind of meant to be played on the go. So am I going to play this on the go? No. No. I got better things to do than playing this game on the go, like shiny hunting. Wow. What am I doing? I'm not even paying attention. How do I delete? Oh, wait. Wait. What? I gotta go back? Like this to... Okay. Let's try that again. S-H-I-O-M-I. Yep. Just making sure I spelt it correctly.
たとえ耳と目を塞いでいてもね。さあ始まるよ。
The unknown boy disappeared as if melting into the darkness.
誰？この時間にどうして？まさか。
The unknown girl is holding something that looks like a gun.
待て。明かりが。到着が遅れた。
Wow, reload really benefited this game, didn't it? I don't think I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
私はキリ城に釣る。この寮に住んでいるものだ。誰ですか？彼女は転入生だ。ここへの入寮が急に決まってね。いずれ一般寮への割り当てが正式にされるだろう。いいんですか？
Oh, that's it. That's the whole.
さあな。彼女は竹場ゆかり。
The English lines seem to be longer than the actual Japanese phrase.
この春から2年生だから君と同じだな。竹場です。
Nice to meet you. Why do you have a gun? Isn't this a normal dorm? Okay. Nice to meet you. I don't care that you have a gun. It's just another day for me.
こちらこそよろしく。今日はもう遅い。部屋は3階に用意してある。荷物も届いているはずだ。すぐに休むといい。
I just looked it up. Yes, Persona 3 Portable features a full English dub. Was I supposed to do that before I played the game? Like go into the settings? Oops. How do I get... Oh! Well, you know what? I didn't miss much anyways. I can easily just skip past all that part. So let's try it again. Let me look into the settings, see if there is a way to toggle English. Okay, let's see. Config. Audio, background music, what's this? Voice, language, there we go. Exit without changing, no. Wait, how do I apply, oh, confirm, okay. Right? Okay, so now it's saved. Well, we didn't really have any progress, so let's just... Okay, now let's try this again. Can I skip this part? No, I can only, I can only go back to looking at this.
I just put it to my head, pull the trigger. No chickening out. No, I can't.
Oh my god, it just hit me. Are we gonna see the Fuka scene in this game? Hearing how that's gonna sound here?
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai.
Didn't the Japanese version say that twice?
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island.
Wow, that sounded so fruity.
Please take care to board before our departure.
But does that voice sound familiar? You arrived late. It's almost midnight. Yeah. So, the day I'm playing this is February 19th. And, well, this date is special, but not special in a good reason. Today marks the 6-month anniversary. Today is 6 months since Toby passed. It's only gonna be the first 6 months that has passed. What? Toby passed on August 19th of last year, and well, 6 months later, now it's February 19th. Well, and clearly nobody else knew that today was 6 months to the day since Toby passed. Because, unexpectedly, today I went to the Toronto auto show
Welcome.
with my dad and
You're
his friend.
late. I've been waiting a long time.
I didn't expect to go today. An unknown boy,
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
Kind of sounds like he's a little too close to the mic. You ever notice that with voice acting? It always sounds like, well, not always. Sometimes it sounds like they're a little too close to the mic. Okay, let me just double check one more time. Is that spelled properly? S-H-I-O-M-I, yeah.
Very well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away. And so it begins.
So earlier today at the auto shop, there was a lineup for a couple of free things.
Who's there?
I noticed that one of the
How
lineups
can you be... But it's...
was for a complimentary dog tag, and I decided, well, today is 6 months to the day since Toby passed, and it's complimentary. I may as well line up and go for one. And instead of a phone number, I put his name, and I put his date of birth. I'm gonna keep that on my keychain.
Don't tell me.
The girl is holding something that looks like a
Wait.
gun. Oh, even
What?
the character models blink. I didn't know that.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Who's she?
She's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign her here. She'll eventually be moved to a room in the normal dorm.
Is it okay for her to be here?
I guess we'll see.
Wait, normal dorm?
This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari. Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
It's getting late. You'll find your room on the 3rd floor. Your things should already be there. I suggest you tuck in for the night.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Damn, why does Mitsuru come off as so much more stern and bossy this time? Dormitory, 3rd floor hallway, at the furthest door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions?
Why do you have a gun? I signed a contract. Does that boy live here too? She'll be like, huh? There's a lot of boys here. Who are you talking about? Are there any boys at this moment? Junpei hasn't moved in yet. Makoto doesn't exist. Shinji's not here at the moment. Is Akihiko here? If I say this, she might think it's Akihiko I'm talking about.
What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about. Okay, so no one lives here? No boys at all at the moment.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Yeah, green skies, coffin, blood, the normal things. Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah.
You know what Never mind. It seems like you're alright. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
This is a wide hallway. I know it's just the way it's being portrayed, but this is wide.
Good night.
Yukari walked down the stairs. Didn't sound like it. This is your assigned room. Use the directional buttons like the L stick to move the cursor. Hold down the cancel button to make the cursor move faster. Also, press the guide button to display all the icons that can be accessed. Press the guide button again to hide the icons. Press the command menu button to access config, load data, and title screens. Wait, hold down to... What do you mean hold down to make it move faster? Oh, like, wait, no. Okay, I'm holding down. Looks about the same. What do I do again? I just go to bed, don't I? Wait, can I investigate stuff? You are tired today, you should go to bed. Okay, so there's nothing for me to do. What is that poster, huh? Is that a Persona 3 poster there? Does that mean in-universe they have something else known as Persona 3? Well, there's nothing else to do.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Well, now I am.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
Damn, couldn't even, like, open the door, huh? Or show the doors opened.
Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go?
Well, given I just woke up, did I even change yet?
Okay, then let's go.
You know, I know this game is old, but I kinda didn't expect it to be like this. Kinda just stills everywhere. I was kinda thinking there'd be at least a 3D area for me to move around. Or maybe that's just Tartarus. How would Tartarus work? Would Tartarus be like this? I guess I'll find out. Inside the New City passenger train, Hazuru.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle.
I wonder why. What could have possibly happened there for them to build a school right on top?
Look, you can see it now.
Really? Let me see. Show me.
Morning.
Man, I feel like I'm playing Yandere Simulator, which, can you believe that game's still not done yet?
Morning. Well, here we are.
It's been like 12 years.
Welcome to Gekukan High.
Wait, who just
You're
said
gonna
morning?
Love it here. You're okay from here, right?
Sure.
You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Where's my classroom? Nope, I'll be okay.
I think they're posted on the bulletin board, but I haven't checked yet either. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
Well, she wasn't specific about what not to tell, so I don't know. I can say whatever I want. Press the sub-menu button to select an area and go there immediately. Please make use of this function to move around. This is kind of not what I expected the gameplay to be like, but okay. Two students are talking. Hey Kaz, why are you wearing your PE uniform? School just started! You really ought to find somewhere to change into some normal clothes. I guess. Okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. Hey, where's the bulletin board with the homerooms posted? It's right there! You're in you're in class F, Kaz. What's his name, Kaz? Why do I remember his name as being something else? I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you. Ugh. I worry about you sometimes. Am I gonna read every NPC's dialogue? The faculty office? I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. Oh great, I have the worst teacher ever. There's no Mr. There's no King Moron in this game. That's a little later in the timeline. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are gonna be in our class. I mean, we'll all never see them again after we graduate anyways. Well, you never know. What? I don't see my name! What should I do? What should I do? Huh? Who are you? Smart looking girl. We're in different classes. Whatever. Wait, who are you? Normally characters with, I would say character models, but I guess in this game, characters with PNGs mean something at least. Angry guy. Kids these days don't know how to show respect for their elders. We're their teachers. We've lived longer than them. But Moriyama and her gang had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term. I'm sorry, sir, but I have to go. It's time to place my order. Even you're shooing me away? Some way to start the school year. I don't think my nerves can take this. Alright, I get it. You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? You could have just asked. Was he talking to you? Do I even have money? Okay, I have 3,000. Yawn be gone. Apple strudel. Cutlet sandwich. Book cover. Man, how are you gonna be selling food and then just randomly sell me a book cover? Alright, let's take a look. Class rosters are posted. You can't find your name. Look for it again. There is a small note with your name. A small note. Did it just put a sticky note right at the bottom of whatever class I should be? Like, oh, and her too. Katone Shiomi, class F. Who just said Kaz? Kaz is in class F. You look closer and notice the name Yukari Takeba is also on the list. It seems that you'll be in the same class as her. Sweet, now how do I get there? Do I take the stairs? You should go to the faculty office. What? Oh, I should go to the faculty office. How do I do that again? Faculty office. Wow, the floors just exist in a void, huh? A man wearing a kabuto looks like a teacher is talking to a foreign male student. Ah, it's B. What was his name again? Helmeted Man. Do you see? Every man must have the passionate samurai spirit within him. At our school, we encourage our students to think like samurai in order to accomplish great things. That's fantastic! The teachings of Bushido are important then as they are now. Yes. You may not have been a native of this land, but the spirit of the samurai flows through you just the same. They seem to be having fun. Okay, where's the faculty office? Strange. It says this is a library here. But I was just in one down the hall. Was that just another classroom? Oh, no, that's the nurses. Okay, this is gonna take some used to.
Oh, are you the new student?
11th grade, correct?
You look a lot like the girl I just met last night. The teacher is flipping through pages on a file.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places.
Don't remind me.
Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents... I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
I'm pleased to meet you. Nice to meet you. Well, they're the same thing.
My, aren't you polite? Girls like you should be an example for others. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
You know, I don't know if I'm just getting old. If I'm just no longer in the prime of my life.
As you begin the new school year...
So earlier today when I went to that auto show, when we were coming back, obviously around that time it was like 5 in the afternoon and it was the rush hour. I don't know if I'm just getting old. Riding in my dad's friend's car, I got car sick so fast and I still don't feel that great.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Did I just hear him do a... If a job... Did I just hear him do that?
Applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with his speech. You can hear the students around you whispering about something.
I heard we got a transfer student. Yep, I've seen her too. She came to school with Yukari.
Why you smirking, huh? Smirking classmate.
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Miss Toriumi's class.
How can you tell that?
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Is the gym seated by classrooms? You know, now thinking back, I don't know how they arranged for that. You remember back in like elementary school, you had an assembly and you go to the gym for that? And then the teachers just signaled you to go over here and just start sitting down. How did they do that? Like, did they discuss ahead of time? All right, my class will sit here, right in front of like your class. How did they do that? Homeroom is over. Your first after-school session is about to begin.
What's up, dude? You look like a deer in headlights.
Who are you? What do you want? Who are you?
I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I thought I'd check up on you. Make sure you weren't freaking out on your first day.
At it again, huh? Honestly, is there any girl you wouldn't hit on? Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
Yeah, I know. It took me by surprise. I'm glad to have a friend. You know what?
A friend? Oh, you mean me?
Oh, we're not friends in your eyes? Oh.
Yeah, I'm glad we ended up in the same class too.
Hello? Did you forget I'm in this class too? Come on, let me in on the fun. By the way, do you guys know each other? I heard you two came to school together this morning. A couple of cuties like you walking side by side. The whole class was buzzing about you.
Could you just cut it out? I hate dealing with rumors like that. I mean, I'm used to it, but she just got here, you know? Don't you feel bad spreading rumors like that? Well, I've got to go take care of some archery team stuff. Don't try anything funny. You got that, Junpei?
What is she, your nanny? Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you or anything. If you ever have a problem, you can tell your old pal Junpei about it.
I'll remember that. Thanks. You're kidding, right? What do you mean by that?
Cool. Well, I'll be seeing you around then.
It's our first day. It's best to make some friends, get acquainted, be friendly. Junpei caught up to you in the halls and persuaded you into letting him walk you back to the dorm.
Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Hey, did anyone tell you about the school clubs yet? Girls can join too, so why not do it if you're interested?
What do you mean girls can join too? You say that like that's not normal.
You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
You made small talk with Junpei while walking back. I think bro just wants to know where I live. There's a sign-in sheet at the on the counter.
Welcome back.
What will you do? Oh, this is how I go back to my room? You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. 1 day of school. Oh, you must be exhausted. Go get some rest. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Nothing. Just looking around. What are you doing? Just looking around, I guess. Well, there's not much to see. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Damn, everyone's just telling me to go to sleep. Newscaster. It's a trend that just might spread all over town. Our next story is about the cherry blossoms. It's springtime and they're all over town now. The blossoms this year were a little bit little late compared to other years, but they'll be at their peak this week. There's nothing really for me to save, you know? Back door. Is that what that door has been the whole time? No. Where's the kitchen? Because this is the other table that we can sit at. The kitchen should be here. Unless you're telling me the kitchen wasn't here in the original game. Okay, so books, which I cannot even select. Vending machines. Who restocks the vending machines here? Is this one mine? Vacant room. Akihiko's room. There is a boy here! Yukari, you liar. More vending machines. Mitsuru's rooms, Yukari's room, vacant room. Well, hey! It's like, why my room gotta be all the way at the back if these two are vacant? It's not like many other characters are gonna join us in this game. If I go here, locked room, we already know. Ladies' room, men's room. Wait, so the bathrooms are all the way at the top? Wait, was that always the case? You know, there's a notice on the door. Do not open. If open, close it. the phrasing of that just makes me think of the don't dead open inside door. Anyways, so let's go to our room, which looks like it's just floating in the void. You feel tired. You should get some rest. Later, at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading... Wait, walked down the stairs, yeah.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have
Oh
a
my
one-track
God.
mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Akihiko sounds so different. They all sound different.
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
Well, I mean, Yukari and Junpei sound pretty close
This isn't a game,
to what I
Akihiko.
know. What is this? Look at the screenshot. You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No! Not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school... What? She does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. It's been 1 day! And there's already rumors of me not coming to school? If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming. It's coming." Huh? How about that? You don't believe me? One day and rumors already start spreading about me, huh? You just can't win in this world. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kase. Shit. Ugh, why him? I'd rather teach Yutsubo Kat Kubata. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubata's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Huh? Psst. Who does she like? Oh shit, who was the author? She said, okay, we're about to learn about this name. She wants to learn about this one. What the hell? Ooh! He answered right! What was that? That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Katone. You hear your classmates whispering. Katone gave him the answer. She must pay attention in class! You became slightly more popular. Oh, is that all it takes to be popular? Just paying attention during the class? Shit, no wonder I wasn't popular. Class has ended for today. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. Then why'd you dangle a student in front of me that I could have talked to? Was that button always there at the door? The green button, was that always there? The dormitory lounge. Yukari is already here, talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, she's back.
So, this is our new guest.
You!
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
Fuck off.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
You. Why did you come here? Who else lives here? I saw something odd. No, not really. Why did you come here? Who else lives here? I don't really want to ask any of these. Why are you here?
Of course. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question?
Why did you come here? Okay, so maybe I do need to ask everything. Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru.
That's 3.
And a senior named Akihiko Sanada.
Yukari. Oh, what's that? There is a boy who lives here?
I hope you all get along. Do you have another question? You saw something strange. Like what?
Well, you, for starters.
You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh, just gonna brush it off, huh? I didn't even get a chance to tell you what I saw.
It's bad for your complexion, you know.
Excuse me? Something doesn't seem right. Wow, I'm already suspicious of him.
Do you have another question?
Let me reiterate, I saw something odd. No, not
then
really.
I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
It's a little bit off, but same message, I suppose.
Please forgive the bad pun.
Wait, where was the pun?
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Reminds me of my math teacher during high school. Only it wasn't the lame jokes. He would make us do thumbs up, thumbs down all the time. To give us... Wait, no. For us to give him a feel if we understood what he just said. He would be like, did you guys understand? Thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle. If you didn't, or like you're okay with it. Later, at a certain room in the dormitory...
Working hard?
Oh my god, this is worse. Oh, now that I'm playing as a female student, this is worse.
So, how's she doing?
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
I am a person who sleeps with my clothes on, yes? There are some people who don't like wearing clothes when they sleep. Meanwhile, in the back alley of Tatsumi Port Island...
This sucks.
Man listening to the radio. Upbeat music is playing from the radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them.
Do I get a, like... Do they have a Kirijo phone? Their own branded phone?
The time is now midnight.
Again, those are some very old sound effects.
Huh?
Satan?
What's happening to me?
Oh my god. Wait, that's not what we saw. Are you spontaneously combusting? If I recall, you ran away in fear. Then again, what do I remember? There was an entire boss fight I have no memory of doing.
She's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
Mitsuru's like, yeah, I know. What'd you just go on and explain it again for?
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Mitsuru's standing right next to you. She knows all this.
Then she must be...
Oh, well, Yukari knows as well.
As you can see, she's retained her human form.
So did the other guy. I don't see you recruited him.
She's asleep, but she's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential. Although she must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
It's been like 2 minutes into the dark hour. Calm down.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor her for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on her like this.
And then Ikusuki's like, I don't. Give me all the footage. Wait a second. So, wait a second. There's cameras in my room, which we already knew. Every time the boy shows up, you know, that mysterious boy who just made us sign the contract, would the camera catch him? Master Kotone Shiomi. Wait, do I get a different warden this time?
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
This place... Are there more doors than before?
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
The paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor. Wait, if the boy made a sign, how did Igor get a hold of it?
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Okay, I did sign it after all. I understand. I don't get it. Is this a dream? Okay.
Hold on to this. There is still one more resident of this room who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival. But I'll make sure you two are properly introduced. Another time, perhaps.
You didn't say he or she.
Till we meet again.
Damn, all the strange dreams I ever had just make no sense. Then again, if that was your first time seeing that, then that wouldn't make sense either. You felt like you had a strange dream, but as usual, you can't remember it. It's time to go to school. Yo, man, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? I know what you mean, bro! Don't sleep in class. You know what? Let's be nice. Let's encourage him. Actually, maybe I shouldn't encourage him to sleep in class. I mean, not like I didn't. Right? You go from dead to being completely full of energy again. It's such a great feeling. Then again, I'm not listening to the lecture, so I'm screwed later. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasio Akoda. Who was he again? Oh, him. Him! I'm Mr. Akoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong! Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake, doze off. No, you stay awake. Hey, are you listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it da bomb. The hot sauce? I will never try that. I don't like spicy food, period. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Wait, so I don't get to see my stats? You met Yukari at the shoe boxes and decided to go back together. They're not called lockers? Polonia Mall.
Have you come here before?
Nope.
A lot of Gekukan students come here after school. There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too. There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet.
Yet. Yeah, the Polonia Mall is crowded with students on their way back from school. Didn't look that crowded to me.
Welcome back.
The moon is beautiful tonight. It might be nice to read a book by moonlight. Wait, read a book by moonlight once in a while. Not by the moonlight. Anyways, these networked computers were installed when the dorm was built. Their main purpose is to send the school reports about daily life here in the dorm. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just us students here now. It'd be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not a good cook, and Mitsuru-senpai just doesn't do things like that. You know, if you're handy around the kitchen, I bet you could really do something with this place. I'll do what Ansha did, open a little shop right in the middle of a hotel lobby. Question is, where's the kitchen though? We're kind of missing the entire kitchen here. Oh man, if we have any of those like celebration parties, how is that gonna look in this game? Well, really nothing else to do, so let's just go to sleep. I'm not allowed to go out yet. Man, that sounds like a sound effect meant for a portable speaker, doesn't it? It gives me vibes of things I would hear on the DS at a certain room in the dormitory.
How is she?
The same as last night.
Very interesting.
Why'd you say like that? Like you were enjoying watching me?
Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard she's in your class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade? A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
An emergency call from outside rang through the room.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Oh, how is this gonna look?
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake her up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
Oh man, how's my awakening gonna look in this game? Your room. You are awoken by a loud noise. Should you go check outside? Don't do anything. It was nothing, and I'll go back to sleep.
Wake up!
Okay, that choice was pointless. She would have just banged on my door regardless.
Sorry, I'm coming in. I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Did she just unlock my door? It sounded like she used a key. Damn, so what's the point of me locking my door if you just can come in anytime you want? What's going on? Okay!
Hurry, downstairs! We'll lead through the back door.
Oh, you mean the door that should lead to the kitchen?
Wait. Take this, just in case.
Yukari handed you a long, thin implement. It seems to be a... Naginata?
Okay, let's go.
For a second, I didn't know how to pronounce that. Dormitory, first floor at the rear entrance.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Second floor.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
The dormitory rooftop. Wasn't there a whole chase sequence that we just skipped out on?
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now.
Ooh, actual 3D animation. Look, 3D models for a change.
You gotta be kidding me! You climbed up the wall?
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem. Here goes.
What? The audio sounds way different now. It sounds so muffled. Well, there's no getting out of this alive. May as well just take myself out. Go out on my own terms. Hey, it looks a little different. What the hell? Did Orpheus always have long hair? I don't think so. Oh. Okay, okay, just abruptly cuts.
What on earth was that?
Did it sound like the voice acting audio was a little muffled? The sudden swell of power has subsided. Jeez. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona.
Is it over? It's still moving.
A piece of the shadow is heading for Yukari.
No, get away from me.
You have to save her. Hey, I was promised one piece of shadow. Where'd this weapon come from? Okay, how does... Oh, it's kind of like a chamber. Okay. Attack using equipped weapon. The music's different too. You know, before I started playing this game, I was kind of debating changing the button mapping. Because on Nintendo consoles, A and B are different from, like, PlayStation buttons. The B button would be primarily what we press on PlayStation controllers, and I think Xbox as well. I haven't played Xbox in a while. I was about to switch it up so that B would always be the main button I choose to press in this game. But then I realized, man, that would screw up the combat. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, that's old. That is some old game style right there. Look at that long, flowing, luscious hair. Oh, I should have looked at what the skills look like. The actual magic skills. The monsters are gone. It seems Yukari is safe too. You feel exhausted. You are losing consciousness. I thought there was about to be a text that says you collapsed.
Are you okay? Oh, come on. Please. Can you hear me? Answer me.
I actually could hear you very clearly. Don't I wake up in the hospital now? This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Persona? My psyche? What do you mean?
A persona is a facet of your personality.
I think you would have answered
that
the same thing
surfaces
regardless
as
of what
you
I
react
chose.
to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
Nope, that wouldn't be until 2 games from now. A mask? What's this? Wait, that's what Orpheus is?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
You only gave me a year, but then you took away so much of my time. Your head is getting clearer. Oh man, the rumors that's going to be spread about me at school now. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long it's been... you wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I? How long have you been here long? Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station.
As long as it's not Grady Memorial Hospital, bad things happen there.
The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted.
Exhausted? I was asleep for like a whole week?
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing.
You know the other protagonists we had, not of Persona 3? They weren't knocked out for a whole week. Man, my characters in Persona 3, weak. I'm kidding. What were those things? What'd I do? What were those
things? You mean
things?
The shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And the power you used, we call it Persona. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
Wait, if Igor told me they're called Personas, who told you guys they're called Personas?
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What do you mean? Why tell me this? I think I can assume why, like what she means, so why tell me this?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
Nah, you good. I don't know, I didn't really look scared.
Thanks. But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from her. As soon as she wakes up, I'll tell her the truth.
Well, you didn't exactly have to tell me immediately. That's a lot to put on me right as I woke up. But, I'm taking it quite well.
So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time.
You didn't share it with the others?
All right. I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Oh, and, you don't have to be formal around me or anything. Us second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all. Bye.
You know, that reminded me. Speaking of Shadow, that reminded me that we got the official casting for who's going to voice Amy Rose in Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Kristen Bell has been cast to voice Amy. Honestly, I'll have to hear it in action to really get a grasp of it, you know? Because hearing Frozen's Anna's voice coming from Amy, it's just like, I gotta hear it in action first. Just like Chris Pratt voicing Mario, I need to hear it in action first. We all laughed when Chris Pratt was cast as Mario, but hey, after watching the movie, it actually works. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Yeah, I've been on the toilet for the whole week, man. Oh, it was the sushi I ate. Anyways, I got something to tell you. Are you feeling okay? What is it? Actually, oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Hey, it's Yucatan. You two live in the same dorm yet came separately today? Is it because you catch too many rumors again? What? I just left a little late. Anyways, I need to talk to her. Bye-bye, Junpei. What? Are you feeling better? Katone? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. I don't want to talk to that ass. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. Ugh, I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not that exciting until then. Though, I'm paid to do this, so I've got it. It's tough being an adult. Oh, you want to know something I thought about today? So, earlier today, while we were heading to the auto show, I was with my dad and my dad's friend, as I said, and we were taking the highway to get there. I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna leave it to the adults to drive on the highway. And then I realized, oh wait, I'm an adult. Yeah, I wouldn't trust me driving on the highway either. Next is the Jamon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei, what was the style of houses in the Jamon period called? How am I supposed to know when something... how am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Katone, what the heck is he talking about? He didn't say it! You ever get the feeling like you're being tested on something that just was never covered in class? Man, I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm gonna Google the goddamn answers. Mud huts. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get interested. I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right. And I don't get any credit? Oh well, thanks, Katone. You hear your classmates whispering. Katone told Junpei the answer. She's really smart. You became slightly more popular. Want to spread rumors about me, huh? I'm gonna prove all of you wrong. There is no one at the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. You may now create quick save data from the command menu. To continue playing from a quick save, select continue from the title screen, then the layer and progress of the current floor will be reset and you will start at the beginning of the floor. Okay. Okay, no. A room on the 4th floor. Yukari, Mitsuru, the chairman, and an unfamiliar male student are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay.
Are you
I wasn't
now?
sure what I'd do if anything had happened to you. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
No. Excuse me? Just blatantly
Remember the night
no
you came
to
here?
his face.
You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Hidden? Between? I don't get it.
I guess
Hidden?
it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. C's for short.
You really wanted your names to be an acronym, didn't you? You couldn't just call yourself something normal?
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
The school board, nobody at all questions what you guys do.
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Isn't everyone a living corpse?
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them? What about the police?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
Sorry, I'm trying to do something on the side here. There's no option to auto, like have the text auto go on its own, so I gotta manually press the button all the time.
That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys.
I see. I'm not sure I'm ready.
I'm
I
glad
see.
you're quick to understand.
Mitsuru opens the case on the table. A silver gun gleams uncannily from inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Welcome to the family, son. Alright, I'm not sure I'm ready. Man, you really want me to think she's not ready, huh?
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad.
I'm sure you are.
Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room?
Alright, I already settled into anyways.
I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
What's with that cackle?
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind.
You join C's to fight the shadows. A voice rings in your head. Oh, this isn't read out loud? I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed with creating personas of the Fool Arcana. You have established the C's social link of the Fool Arcana. Is that a dig at you? You're a fool for doing everything that you will do with this team of yours? You may earn an EXP bonus when fusing personas of the Fool Arcana. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. Sorry, the word was blocked on my end. I should move the speaker. Kind of blocking my side of the screen. The intensity of social links strengthens the powers of the personas. Social links, are these the bonds you form with people you meet? You were still tired from your hospital stay. You decided to return to your room. Man, I feel like I'm playing Ninja Gaiden on the DS with that sound effect. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence. Well, that's not a good sign.
Hi, how are you?
I may as well just put regular... no, like, I put, normal SpongeBob over that. Hi, how are you? Who are you? How did you get in here?
I'm always with you. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Thanks.
The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
The boy disappeared. Well, not a big deal. Back to sleep. Vanished before my eyes. Ugh, back to bed. Morning. Thanks about yesterday. Akihiko-senpai's injured too, so I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru-senpai. Leave it to me! Is senpai okay? Yeah, let's do our best together. But I wonder when senpai's injury is going to heal. He said that he said that wasn't a major injury. I think I phrased that completely wrong. Yukari began talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Is the lounge, you mean like the main floor? The room we enter once we go into the building?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
I mean, you could have just waited until I walked into the building and be like, hey, come over here for a sec. Got something to tell everyone. Anyways, Mitsuru left as soon as she was done. That was fast. Is she going back?
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Damn, what's with that tone? Why are you talking down to her as if that's a bad thing?
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Exactly! It seems like Junpei was listening too!
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just... Never mind. Let's go.
Wild Duck Burger, right. Do they sell duck burgers? Damn, now that I think about it, never actually had one of those. Duck burgers just aren't a thing. Why aren't they a thing? We have chicken burgers. Iwatodai Strip Mall.
About earlier, it's not that I don't like her or anything, you know?
It's just I don't like her.
Oh, I'm talking about Mitsuru-senpai. Why's Junpei always have to talk about stuff that isn't any of his business, huh? Plus, he says it all in the creepiest, most perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment.
Damn, I wouldn't go that far. You haven't even met someone like Kamoshida.
You know, last year he...
You continue to gossip all the way back to the dorm. No! Tell me what he did! If I'm about to be living with him, I want to know what he's like! Oh, this is the lounge. Could have sworn the first floor was labeled. Anyways.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Wait a sec, he was outside.
What's up?
He was outside, and we already saw what the outside looked like. Was he hiding in the bathroom?
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You know, once again, would have been nice to see that on screen.
You have the potential? For real?
She's just like, you have the potential? You?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
Oh, give me a second. I'll be right back. That won't be long. Okay, I'm back. Damn, the house is quiet. It's almost like not a soul in this house. All the lights are off. Well, now the lights are off. My dad's in the basement, my mom's upstairs. I don't even know if my sister's home.
He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I was okay, though. But I did end up asleep for like a week.
Hey, don't feel bad. It happens to all us Persona users. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know?
Damn.
I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join? It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
Damn, why is everyone dismissing Akihiko?
Huh? Yeah.
So anyway, glad to join the team.
Let's do our best. I'm counting on you. Don't slow us down. Sure.
You can count on me.
I almost said join pay. Join pay June to seize.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention.
I don't want to give it to you.
For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had.
Are you sure about that? You're sure there's not one more? There wasn't one more?
But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Tartar sauce?
Tartarus? What's that?
Aww!
Toothpaste.
Aw, there wasn't a tartar sauce in this game!
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
Wait, you guys didn't explain this to him?
And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
Damn, why does Akihiko sound like that in this game?
Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Damn, like what injury are we talking about? Did one of his ribs break?
Yeah, I know.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Probably for the best. Gekuken High School front gate.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Oh, why does he sound like that? He sounds like he's gonna get ready to lick his lips after every sentence. Is the Fortress of Solitude assembling? That doesn't look that tall. I don't think we could even see the top in other games.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
So this is Tartarus. You decide to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
What? But she's a girl.
Wait a second. Hold on a minute. Why does that matter?
Well, she has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like she can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Alright, let's head inside. Are you ready?
You betcha. Not quite.
That's the spirit.
You decide to go through the entrance. A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby.
What's the matter?
The velvet key in your hand is shining. The key fit into the door's keyhole as if it was being sucked in.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power.
Doesn't really seem like I came here out of my own choice this time, like you said I would.
The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
The nature of my power? About that door. I don't want to know.
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned.
How am I going to get new personas in this game? Will it be a card game again?
Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord.
Again, it didn't really seem like I came out of my own accord this time.
I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Ah, but before I forget, do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room? Tell me, when you think of this person, what do you see?
You've given me nothing to base off of, so I don't know. Is it a man? I think it's a woman. What? Is it a man?
I see. Then let's bring him out for a proper introduction.
Damn, I should have said the other thing, just to see what he said.
My name is Theodore, but please, feel free to call me Theo. It's a pleasure to meet you.
What's with that zesty-ass voice of yours?
My assistant will aid you as well.
Damn, I've never seen a male assistant before.
Until then, farewell.
That hat makes him kind of look like a bellhop, doesn't it?
Hey, are you alright?
Then again, maybe that's fitting. We are in a giant elevator.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Really? A zombie? I opened this door and...
Huh? What door?
I don't see any door.
They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Well, it is midnight.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
It's midnight. It's now past midnight on a weekday. A school night.
Don't worry, though. I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
Come on, let's go.
You can now... Wait. You can check your own status by pressing the command menu button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock to the left of the entrance. You can also pay money to heal by accessing this clock. Oh, right. This is the thing that we use to come back here. It doesn't seem to be functioning right now. Uh-huh. So this is Tartarus. Alright, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Since Yukari and Junpei have no real experience in battle, make sure you back them up. And there's a bike here. I keep equipment that helps me search for information in there. Please don't touch it. Wait a second, did we ever see Mitsuru wheel her motorcycle into here? Or did she just, like, stash it here? Because, thanks to a certain character that we'll meet in the future, we know that time doesn't exactly move the same in here. Anyways, clock. Save, heal party, heal all. What? Well, what's the difference between these two then? Maybe heal people that aren't in our party? We swapped out but are also weakened? Okay. Tartarus, go for the following block. How is this gonna work? Inside Tartarus.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Actually, practice perfect makes perfect. Because what if you practice wrong?
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Damn, I don't recall I don't recall Yukari having this much hostility towards Mitsuru. Let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now, see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. Oh look, finally! This is kind of what I imagined the game to look like. You know, you can actually control the characters in a 3D area. But I suppose that's too much to ask for a game that's old as this. Okay, so, at least Tartarus will be like this. Watch out, I detect a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Press the action button to use your weapon. I don't have a button on my controller labeled action. If you can hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage in the start of the battle. At the start of the battle. What's the action button? This one? No. Wait. What's the action button? Wow, so right and left shoulder button can move the camera just like the analog stick. What's the action button? Unless I gotta get close enough and then some sort of signal will be prompt. Yo!
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
You know what? Probably for the best.
The primary offensive options available to you in battle are attack and skill. Attack corresponds to the weapon you've equipped, while skill relates to your persona's abilities.
It's awfully nice of the shadow to just sit there and let me hear all this.
Those skills consume either stamina or spiritual power. They tend to have a greater effect. Use whichever option best suits the situation. Keep attacking until you've defeated the enemy, but pay careful attention to your stamina. That's it for now. Did you get all that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Okay, so that one's a... No, not escape. Let's see skill.
Yes, the enemy
Here's
is
a
vulnerable.
chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
Ah, very convenient censoring, eh? It's so abrupt when we go to this screen. Alright. There should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? The staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it next time. Can I at least go take a look? Well, not now. Nope, ignore that. Hold on, I should probably mention that to them. Give me a second. Something my family needs to do is change the internet router, because they deem the old ones too slow. So they sent us a new router. So I gotta hop off and let them do that soon. There's another shadow ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if the enemy gets the first hit on you, so try to surprise your opponent and strike first. If you are able to strike the enemy before you are spotted, then you will gain the initiative. On the other hand, if the enemy hits you first, the opposite will occur. What's the button? There we go. They didn't let me do that earlier.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
Fine.
Nearly every type of attack is associated with a particular property. For example, Swords can be used to do slash attacks, while bows are used to do pierce attacks. Skills, on the other hand, have different properties. Bufu, for instance, indicates an ice attack. Now, most enemies are vulnerable to certain types of attacks. In other words, they have weaknesses. A fire skill will deal greater damage to an enemy that's weak against fire. With my power, I can analyze an enemy to determine its weaknesses and strengths. That falls under tactics. Do you follow?
Yes.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Okay. Wait, how do I... Wait a second, how did I see what their weaknesses were? Okay, L to analyze.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Oh, never mind. Slash attack.
Couldn't finish it off.
Wait, I wonder if I can...
weakness is fire.
Okay. I wonder if I can actually control the other characters in this game, or... In this game, can I only control mine?
I summon you! Yes, excellent attack. Nice! Persona! A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance. Let's get him! Get back here, you son of a...
It's not even like they cut it to where it cuts off nicely. No, there's a big gap. Oh, it looked like they were going to pose there, but then it got cut off to this screen. Anyways. One generic medicine. There seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will prove to be quite useful as you explore, so use it often. What map are you talking about? You know? Did these guys have a... Oh! Do these guys have a digital map on their phone they're constantly looking at?
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle? If you didn't already notice, doing so will also grant you an additional attack.
You acknowledged that I did.
Would you like more details?
I guess.
An enemy will lose its balance if you exploit its weakness or land a critical hit. This will give you the opportunity to perform an additional action. In other words, you'll get to do one more thing. You can keep attacking the same enemy, or if you prefer, attack a different target. And if you succeed in knocking another enemy off balance, then you can act yet again, which means you can remain on the offensive for as long as you can keep this up. This strategy is essential to securing victory. However, remember this. An enemy that's already lost its balance cannot be knocked off balance again. You can't knock down someone who's lying on the ground, right? It's the same idea. Now, to knock an enemy off balance, you need to know its weaknesses. So don't hesitate to ask me for an analysis. I'll be sure to share the results with the others as well. Got it? Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy.
Okay.
Summon you! You struck the enemy's weak point. I summon you! You attacked the enemy's weak point. Persona! You exploited the enemy's weak point. Here's our chance for an all-out attack! Let me at
him! What were those sound effects? Oh, shuffle time! Mysterious cards have appeared in your mind. After battle, you will occasionally have the opportunity to select a card from the one shuffled before your eyes. Wait, before my eyes? I thought it was in my mind. If you... Oops, I hit A by accident. There are other cards, each of which has a unique effect or reward. Keep an eye on the card you want and try to pick it. Press the action button, Wow, thanks for telling me how to select. Start? Oh, wait, it shuffles. Wait a second. Wait, okay, press... Yo! I didn't know it would be like this! Oh, I tried to get Pixie. Oh, I didn't know it was gonna be like that! Okay, good to know. What the hell is that? When'd I get this? Wait. Oh, these. Oh, wait. These are these their personas? All right, more generic medicine. I detect a shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or another party member is in bad shape, and yes, that was a voice crack, then use healing items prior to engaging the enemy. If you don't have anything on hand, then ask Takuba to heal you. Press the command menu button to open the menu screen. From there, you can recover HP with skills and items. You can use your friend's skills from there as well, so feel free to do so while keeping an eye on their SP.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
Not really, but fine.
When enemies are thrown off balance, they become vulnerable. An all-out attack will allow your entire team to attack simultaneously. Your enemies will be unable to defend against it. It's a very reliable method of attack. Whether or not you want to perform an all-out attack is up to you. But remember, you cannot perform it when you're alone. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure your team is comprised of at least 2 members. That's all you need to know about all-out attacks. Do you understand what I've just explained to you? Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once.
Wouldn't this have been information?
There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible.
Wait.
This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
Wouldn't this have been good information to tell me before we went into Tartarus?
A wisely chosen attack. Nice!
Why'd you tell me as we were in battle? Shouldn't this have been information I've known before jumping in?
You attacked the enemy's weak points.
Summon you.
The enemy is vulnerable.
Here's
Keep
our
going.
chance for an all-out attack. Ready at him.
Okay, so it's a 50-50. What? Oh. Okay, so... oh, I'm on a timer! Oh, for a second I was looking at that, like, are those exposed breasts? For a second I couldn't tell. Alright! Why does it sound like those sound effects are right? That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gained some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere on the floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. But if they get too far away while split up, you will not be able to use their skills or items on them. Be careful of that. Use the submenu button to issue orders to your allies. When your party members get too far away, their portrait at the bottom right of the screen will darken, and skills and items cannot be used on them. Also, party members may encounter shadows while split up. While they are not in battle, you will not be able to change their equipment while they are in battle. Wait, how does that work? Wait, how does that work? Pff, I have no idea. They're telling me about buttons that don't exist. You're in charge. What are you waiting for? Issue the order to split up. How do I press the sub-menu button to issue orders to your allies? Yeah, but that doesn't help. Sub-menu. Is this not it? Wait, sub menu. No, there's no other button for me to hit. Oh, there we go. It's Y. I pressed the Y button. Use this command to instruct your party members to spread out and look for stairs, access points, and items. However, if they are not very strong, you can easily fall prey to the enemy. Be sure to keep an eye on their HP.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Look at that! I found the access point. What do you want to do? Let's return to the entrance. Let's stay here. You know what? You kind of just cut off Junpei. So hold on. Let's stay here for now.
Look around some more.
Wow! Reload doesn't have this. Oh. Can I look at the map? There we go. It kind of looks like we've explored every option here. So what do I do? Regroup, priority, defeat shadows. What others can I do? Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Wow, I've never seen a Persona game have this before. Okay, hold on, let me see. What does it look like if I regroup?
Everyone, return to the leader.
Will they actually run towards me? I kind of expected something like maybe a Pokemon game. The screen cuts to black and then they just show up before me. No, they actually do show up. Where's Junpei though? Let's see, does Junpei actually run back to me? Oh, yeah, he does! Wow, I've never seen this before. Please return to the entrance. Okay. Here you go. Obtain 1 medicine. It seems you've returned to the entrance.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem. I don't know about this. I'm exhausted.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
In any event, by combining your powers with your teams, you will be able to stand against the shadows. You feel a bond forming between yourselves. Huh? You felt the power of your heart intensify, as if in reaction to the bond between your friends. It's almost like the ranking up for C's is gonna last the whole game. Just like Yukari and Junpei, you feel tired as well. You decide that it would be best to return to your room and rest. The dark hour will be over soon. It will be the next day when you stop exploring and return to the dorm. You know, I may as well see what they have to say first. I'm feeling tired. Let's go back. Dude, I can't take it anymore. I'm starving. From now on, you'll select your party here, before you enter Tartarus. I'll explain the details some other time. Très bien. You did very well today. Now let's head back to the dorm. You guys did a great job, but you won't have to shoulder the burden forever. If only I hadn't gotten injured. Alright, let's go. Morning! I didn't know that we were on the same train. This isn't a train. Why didn't you say something to me on the train? But man, things have been real crazy these past couple days. Are you alright? You must be confused since you've just transferred here too. I am. I'm alright. Wow, that's impressive. You're completely different from Junpei. On the other hand, I'm so bored that I feel like I'm going to die. Hey, is there any way I could sneak in on the fight? Maybe I could just get past Mitsuru if I wear Junpei's hat? No, never mind. The consequences wouldn't be worth it. You would have to face the consequences of not only the shadows, but worse, Mitsuru.
Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
Thank you.
So, she did get elected. Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
I wonder if the whole, like, student president thing still happens, because it never happened when I was in high school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her.
Wow, they had aura as a phrase even back then?
Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
The election was rigged. Rigged in her favor.
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Dang, that was freaking amazing. Hey, did you understand what she was talking about?
Of course I did, not a word. What about you?
Huh? Seriously? Man, you're smart. Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
Alright, today we'll be going over Meiji-era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. Page 12? First of all, we're already like a week and a half into school and we're only on page 12? I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated cloud suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. You feel tired. Oh, one phrase from, what, the haiku, and we are already falling asleep. Alright, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself, taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I'll expect a slice of cake when you turned it in too. And don't cheap out on the store-bought stuff like last time. You better bake it from scratch, and I better taste love in every bite. Class has ended for today. As of today, you'll be able to use your time after school as you wish. If you have established social links, you may wish to spend time with those individuals. Also, there are many places you can go in the area to raise your charm, courage, and academics. Be sure to look around town as well as in school. How do I save? I'm gonna end it for now. This is a good place to end. This is a weird way to navigate. But if anything, at least it's much faster than actually having to run around the building. How do I save the game again? Because I don't want to go all the way back to, you know, the dorm rooms and save. I don't save here. You ran into Junpei at the entrance and decided to go home with him. There's a commotion at the front gate.
It's Akihiko-senpai! Wait for us!
Oh, I forgot he had a whole fan base.
Man, would you look at that? I hear they're always swarming Akihiko-senpai like that. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Huh? Who? Us? I guess so.
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station? Are your friends gonna come along too?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
Man, how can you not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them.
Can I look at them?
Well, guess we gotta go. Sheesh, talk about putting a damper on a guy's afternoon.
Alright, the police station at the Polonia Mall. You decide to head there with Junpei. I guess I'm not ending just yet. Oh, never mind. Oh, I was looking at the actual map. I didn't even see this. Wait, can I just go to the dorm and save and do this next time? Wait, you followed me here? Eh? Back alley. Just a blue screen back alley, huh? Police station. That's not it. Police station.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
You and Junpei each receive 5,000 yen.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
That voice does not match him compared to what I've heard.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. I am not doing this right now. Psh, only 5,000 yen. How cheap! I'm gonna take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Man! They didn't have to give me free money, but only 5,000 yen? Man, that ruined my mood. Give me free money, that's not as much as I was hoping. And not actually expecting either. How do I save the goddamn game? It's almost nighttime. If we go back to the dorm, then it will automatically become nighttime. Is there anything I can do in the meantime? Anything. Something. I don't know if Yukari is still here. I don't think we can hang out with her just yet. Junpei, well, he's in a bad mood after getting not enough free money. Where's the classroom again? What is this? What is that? Oh, that's the name tag for the classroom. Why is that? Why are these dislocated? Can I really not save the game? Erase data? I really can't. I gotta find a spot to be able to save. And, there's no map I can quick travel. Nope. Do I actually have to manually find the classroom to travel to? I do not remember where the classroom is. And the fact that I gotta do it like this. Screw this. Let me go into town. Let me go into the mall and see if there's anything I can do. Can I, like, grab a bite? Can I get a job yet? You can spend time at various shops around town. Many shops will raise your charm, academics, yeah. Charm. You'll also work part-time. Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesday nights. Well, it's not night. Sure. It's something I can do, at least. You feel people are looking at you. Is this an effect of the coffee? Damn, so I drank the coffee and my pheromones just spread all around the store. Not gonna lie, that kind of sounds disgusting. Welcome back. Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Damn it! I just want to save the game! Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now, I'd like you to lead the team. Holy shit. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. The other day? That was like almost 2 weeks ago. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know and I'll gather everyone there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you will need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. Freaking fantastic. Alright, save the fucking game. Whoa. Okay, this is a very ominous looking saving screen. Okay. Okay. Oh, I wonder if it's like pink and blue depending on, you know, if you choose male or female to start off with. Alright. I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.